Welcome. This is the second video in the mini-series on merchandise distribution in S/4HANA Retail for Merchandise Management. In this video, we will explain product-driven or push-based cross-docking. Let us look at some of the benefits of push-based or product/article-driven cross-docking. The process enables you to centrally distribute products to multiple stores, for instance, during product introduction. It reduces material handling efforts and the time needed for goods passing through the DC. As a consequence, you can reduce delivery times and enable higher customer satisfaction. Let us look at the basics of push-based cross-docking. If you have not already done so, we recommend you to view episode 1 in this mini-series. It provides an overview of the 4 main merchandise distribution methods in S/4HANA Retail for Merchandise Management. For push or product-driven, distribution is planned using an allocation table. Procurement documents, vendor orders, and issued documents, warehouse orders or deliveries, are then created as follow-on documents. An allocation table is a tool typically used by the head office to plan, monitor and control the distribution of stocks of merchandise among different stores. It represents a product or push-driven distribution methodology. In traditional cross-docking, goods are ordered and delivered from the supplier in a logistics unit, not repacked between goods receipt and goods issue. It's time to prepare for a demo. In our demo, we run a small retail chain. Our distribution center, R101, is located in Frankfurt. We have 2 stores, R112, located in Saarbrücken, and R113, located in Mainz. For simplicity, we will use one product only, MRMDFT1ART1. Push-based cross-docking consists of both a planning phase and an execution phase, each with several process steps. We will take you through both phases, step by step, utilizing several different Fiori apps. Let us get going. We will kick off by creating the push, or in other words, the product-driven demand. We will create an allocation table. We will define the requested delivery dates for stores, as well as for our DC, 2 days earlier. The table will be for one product only, the MRMDCDART1, 20 units in total. We will push or split the total quantity between the 2 stores, R112 and R113, 10 units each. It will be supplied through our DC, ER101. Before saving the table, we also define a deadline for store confirmations. Since stores need to be notified about their assigned allocations, we use the Bundle Allocation Message app to make them aware. Stores have a deadline to meet regarding their allocations and can utilize some functionalities in S/4HANA to do so. At some point, we will use the allocation table processing, Plant Reply app to review, adjust and confirm the allocation table. When the allocation table is confirmed, we are ready to create the subsequent follow-on documents. We need to raise a purchase order to the supplier and create the necessary warehouse orders and stock transport orders to facilitate goods movement to the stores. We need to make a note of the PO number. We can soon see that only one STO will be created. With all 3 alternatives, only one single stock transfer order is generated for all the stores for each vendor in an allocation table generation process. This is controlled in customizing by the item categories of the allocation table. We complete the last step in the planning phase by performing a goods receipt for our newly created purchase order. It was, to our surprise, not delivered in full. Instead of the ordered 20, we received only 18 units. We are now entering the execution phase. After goods receipt, the distribution is adjusted according to the goods receipt document. Since it was not delivered in full, quantity adjustments are needed. Each store gets 9 units instead of the expected 10. We use the merchandise distribution monitor to adjust but also to create the required subsequent outbound deliveries. We use the Pick Outbound Delivery app to perform the picking and the goods issue. We do it, store order by store order. We pick from our cross-dock storage location. Since delivery documents have been adjusted to reflect the new quantities, we confirm quantity in full before performing the actual goods issue. Please bear in mind that most of these process steps will be automated and run in the background in real life. For demo purposes, we do it here in a stepwise approach. Like now, when we also perform picking and goods issue manually for the second outbound delivery. As an optional step, we will do a quick check of the store's current stock level. We do this just before we perform the final step, the receipt of the goods in stores. We use the Stock, Multiple Materials app and see that both stores currently have 0 units of MRMDCDART1 in stock. We will finalize the process by performing goods receipt in the stores. We use the Receive Goods app. Since we will be performing the goods receipt for both stores, we will need to select store R112 before we use the outbound delivery number noted earlier. We received 9 units. We change to our second store, R113. We use the other delivery number and receive the goods also here. 9 units. With this, we have completed our push-based cross-docking process. Before we end the demo, we will confirm that everything is as expected by revisiting the Stock, Multiple Materials app. As foreseen, the stock levels have increased from 0 to 9. Mission accomplished. The functionality shown in this video is available in S/4HANA Retail for Merchandise Management, on-premise and the cloud. It is also available in SAP ECC Retail, with a different user experience. This video is part of a mini-series of 5 episodes covering the main variants of merchandise distribution in S/4HANA Retail for Merchandise Management. Let us recap some of the benefits of push-based or product/article-driven cross-docking. The process enables you to centrally distribute products to multiple stores, for instance, during product introduction. It reduces material handling efforts and the time needed for goods passing through the DC. As a consequence, you can reduce delivery times and enable higher customer satisfaction. The views, information or opinions expressed are solely those of the individuals involved and not those of the individual's employer or any other group or individual. Thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. More videos like this coming shortly. See you then.